Today we learn how to solo queue like a Rainbow Six champion, baby. Today's video is a little special because we're talking about bad teammates. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get bad teammates or not in today's game, but regardless of that, we're still gonna talk about some of the things that bad teammates do and how we should react and what we should do if we're placed in that circumstance so that we can still win the game. Because ultimately, we're going to try to win as much as we can in order to rank up, right? But is it really about winning, or is it about improving your skills? Because personally, I think the only way to win is to be a better player. And to be a better player, you can't focus on winning, you need to focus on improving. Not too long of a wait today, boys. Let's freaking go. Welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's learn to play Siege a little bit better today. Let's improve. Let's get better. Let's be cool. Yesterday, that's the word. Yesterday we played Outback, so let's get rid of that. Let's play a new map today, switch it up, learn something new. How does that sound? I can't hear. Oh, sounds good. Okay, sweet. I didn't think you'd actually respond. Okay. All right. So we are playing Lair. I actually don't mind Lair. I think Lair is a pretty solid map for solo queue. It's, I would say, middle of the pack in terms of how difficult it is for solo queue because it is big, so you do have to clear a lot of stuff, but there are some more direct routes we can take in order to apply pressure, gain control, all the things we've talked about a little bit already. Thatcher ban I'm fine with, but yeah, let's get rid of Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi is a little annoying, especially if you are like doing a little roam or like playing a little aggressive. But today we're going to talk about bad teammates. Bad teammates, eh? Bad teammates. Now, there's a couple things about bad teammates. Firstly, it's a hit or miss. You could get bad teammates. You could get great teammates. Like just a couple days ago, we had great teammates. We played on Theme Park. We 4-0'd the other team. Everything was nice. Everything was swell. Everyone's talking. Everyone's playing well, and that's all great. And people go, "Hey, you're lucky. You have good teammates. You have teammates like mine." Trust me, I get bad teammates all the time. Okay. But it's not about having the bad teammates. Okay. It's about how you react to those bad teammates. Now, when you get bad teammates, which all of us do, it's important to know the necessary steps to continue to play well individually. Now, there's teammates who might just like shit talk the entire time. They only use your mic to like just like call you bad and say you suck or like make negative comments and not call out. And those teammates, we don't need them. Get them out of here, okay? Go away. So what we do with those guys, we just mute them. You just mute them. And then, you know what? Then you don't have to hear their stupid, useless yapping anymore, and you can focus on yourself. The next thing is if you have teammates who are really, really bad. It's unfortunate. Some people are just worse than you, okay? You have to accept the fact that a lot of people...
Yeah, we're fucking cooked.
Maybe a lot... Okay, one sec. Sorry, just got super distracted. Some people are a lot worse than you, and that's okay. But you can't focus on them. What you need to do is focus on yourself. You have to think... All right, well, this is what it is. I can't change it now. This is the teammates I got. That's the risk you take when you solo queue, and you need to accept that risk, or else you'll just get completely devastated in your mind, and you'll spend too much time focusing on them and not on what you're actually doing. Like I'm doing right now. I'm not thinking about what I'm actually doing. I'm just yapping, okay? So let's actually start thinking about what I'm doing. I'm Malusi here. I'm going to hold this room. I'm going to stop them from pushing in. I'm going to put Malusi behind me just in case they try to sneak up behind me, okay? That way I can kind of react to that. Make a little rotate here for myself to get back into sight, contest the site. Sometimes people will put head holes here, which is nice too, because then when you come back, you can peek these. But I like the head holes here. And with the Malusi, I can actually swing off the Malusi when they come in here, but you do have to be careful with this window as well. Now, I do have one more Malusi that I should probably put down. Great idea. Huge gamer move. Normally you have a rotate there. Doesn't seem like we do right now. I will unmute my teammates eventually. I just was a little busy talking. And it doesn't look like they're even setting up sites, so I am a little nervous as to how this will go. But again, if my teammates can be bad, that's a risk I accept, and I'm not going to worry about them. I'm not going to even think about them. I'm just going to do my own thing. If they keep being annoying on their mic, I'll just keep them muted, you know? They got the main wall. Alright, so yeah, this guy has not said anything besides yelling, so I'm just gonna mute him off rip here. The chance of giving a call out that is accurate and informative is low, so there's no problem muting him. Oh, I thought that was the other door. That sounded like it was the main door, but it looks like they had two guys over here. They got two top main. So even though I've muted my teammates, I can still call out for them because it gives them the information to potentially win the round still. Even though I'm dead, I can still try and help the best that I can. They're joining out sight from the breach. And then that way we still have some hope. Mute is watching the breach, which is good. So I don't need to worry too much about it. Nice. One's in the hallway. Okay, Buck's in that hallway, and 2v4. All right, rough start. 2 push in sight. This Buck's pretty good. We just need to get a little more information. Like, I extended past my information there, which was the problem. I went past the Malusi that I had set up on main stairs, and because I did that, I didn't have the information if there could be a guy there or not, and I ended up getting shot in the back. So it is important to not extend past your information, or yeah, just not extend past your information. Like, even if I checked the default cam and I knew there was a guy there, then it would have been fine. Okay, now I really got to lock in because it looks like I'm going to need to carry the boys here. Firstly, comms absolutely atrocious so far. This is the only guy saying anything, is that this guy just moaning in his mic. But we don't need to worry about him. We got to think about what we can do here. Capcan could be good here. There is a lot of doorways people walk through, and a lot of people still don't know the map. And Capcan's honestly really good on newer maps when people don't know it, because they don't know. They're too busy thinking about how the map layout actually works to be like checking every single doorway. So Capcan's honestly a great pick on this site, and I'll show you where I prefer to put the Capcans. A lot of people will push east over, so I tend to stack all my Capcans there. This door is really, really solid because you can put 3 here, and nobody's peeking this door from the opposite side because there's nothing to look at in this corner, because what's going to happen is they're going to come around, they're be aiming like this, and just not even check this side unless they get right in this corner, which most people don't. Now, the other spot I really like is on this double door. This is one that's not as strong because they can come from the side of the doorway, and if they're looking like this, they'll probably see them. But we can hide them a little better by barricading the door and then ripping it down, and then that way they're a little harder to see. It just covers them up a bit more. I like doing it. I'll probably do it on this one as well. You can tell I didn't reinforce. Honestly, reinforcements, not that big a deal. I know that you're like freaking out over your team not reinforcing anything. I'll reinforce this wall just so they have to go through the door, but really reinforcements are not as important as you probably think. So don't freak out if your team's not reinforcing. There's no need to freak out. We can just chill. We can have a good time. We can still play the game normally. The only thing I would be aware of is, like, right now, I'm a little wary. It's like I could die reinforcing, so I just have to be aware of that. And now it's kind of getting into the round. They could be in the building. It's been 30 seconds. So I just got to be cautious as to where they can actually be at right now. And as you can tell, they're already droning deep, so a guy could come swinging here at any point. I'm just going to hold this angle for in case they shoot my Capcans and walk through. They did drone it, so there's a chance that they saw my Capcans and we'll shoot them and then push. So I just gotta be aware of that. I hear a guy coming over here, but my door's barricaded, so I should be good. They got the hatch, and we have nobody watching the back, so I do have to be aware of this backside because I have no teammates over here. So I'm gonna stay gun up. I don't want to hop on cams and then get rushed in the site. Now that I'm over here, though, seems like it's okay. I'm probably good to check the cams, and I have this back end, which is nice. Yana's garage. There's 2 or 3 garage side. Finka and Yana are over there. Now I'm just gonna focus on this area. This is what I'm gonna hold right now, and this back door, because now they have the hatch as well. I'm just gonna hide in this corner. I'm just gonna play off sound for a drop or whatever and swing off that, because if I die, chances are they take the site and shoot my whole team and murk my whole team from behind. So it's very important I stay alive here. I could even ask for help. Yeah, they got a couple on the west side here. If I can get some help. Hear the goo mine going off. It's got this really long angle on me. Wow, that nade was kind of crazy. Now I do have to be aware of the back, but I want to try to relieve some pressure, which we successfully did there. I hear him come down the stairs behind me. Oh, Buck's above still. This other guy's on the stairs, I think. I'm just gonna hide in this room. Oh, he's already down there. Damn, that's too bad. He already crossed the stairs. He was playing very passive. Well played by that guy, honestly. To not overextend. They're both on the backside. Now, I was trying to cut that thermite off before I got trapped in this corner, held by the hatch. One's in the hatch, and one's planning on the site door, on the B door. Close right, close right. Nice. Now, I can hold this BP for if he drops a hatch, I can hear it. But it looks like he's on the backside, so this BP is doing nothing. I could sit on it just in case, but I'm just going to watch Cade and see what he does. Oh, actually, he is here. He's on the rotate between sites. Oh no, Buck's got a shotgun. Why is... Oh my god, I'm so scared. It's fine. Let's not worry about it, right? Let's not worry about it. He's got it, dude. We believe. We don't backseat. There's nothing I can say at this point. It's planning far side. That's not him. That's not him on ping. He's just around there. Oh, well played. Well played. Nice. Good shit, dude. Hype him up. Let him know he did well. Make him feel good about himself. And there we go. Great work, teammate. No need to backseat game him, right? There's no need to tell him what to do, because all that is ruining his hearing. Because my info is no better than his info, right? I'm seeing exactly what he's seeing. I'm hearing exactly what he's hearing. By backseat gaming him, like telling him like, you gotta go, like go, like run at him, he's planning. He might not hear him get off the plant, and then he just gets shot in the face, right? So me saying nothing there is much, much better than calling exactly where he is, even though I hear him, because I have to trust that my teammate also hears him. That's very, very important. Now, last time we just got a little too hasty. We extended it a little too far. I'll play Malusi again. I might take a more of a backseat role and play in the site this time just to stop that breach push and stuff, because they are really they're just hammering right into the site, right? They open the wall. We got the bandit 2-bro combo this time, so I'm actually might kind of play this the same way where I hold that other room, because I don't think they'll open the wall this time, which will let me actually use my rotate. So before I had to fall off really quick because they opened this wall, right? But this time I should be able to hold this area. So I'm going to play this with my life. Hopefully stop them from taking this, what is this, op, that's what this room's called, operational, op, I think people call it op. So I'm going to hopefully stop them from taking this. Again, careful of the window. Again, my teammates have not said anything productive, so I'm just going to mute them. I don't really want to hear any more weird grunting noises, etc. I am going to do this same Malusi because I'm not going to have to fall off, so I should be fine to just place it here. And if I do, I just have to be aware of this time. That was just a very simple mistake that I could have avoided. And again, a lot of people just like to walk in the site these days, so placing this on this door is just good cover for the rest of the team. Now, hopefully they're not in already. Okay, that door's shut, which is good to know. You have to be careful of the window. I'm going to quick peek for info. Hopefully I don't get slammed. Now we're good. I can hold this angle. If he peeks it, I should headshot him. You have to be aware of this. It's a nice little drone hold. You can. So if they walk in, they're going to hit the Malusi. That's my information to stand up and peek it. I'm going to try to get a pick to this drone hold first. Flashbang, so it's important to leave while I'm getting flashed because I don't want to die. And there we go. Teammate with the cover. That's huge. Thank you, sir. There's another one in. Dang, I didn't realize the 2 of them got in. We got 2 kills, but a 3rd one got in. It's unfortunate. I put myself in a bad spot thinking it was clear. It's just a little bit of misinfo. It's all good. No big deal. We can still power up on the attacks. Our top 4 defenses were pretty rough here. I almost think I should have maybe played like an Aruni on there instead so I could hear the gate go off. I thought I would hear the Malusi, but I think they pushed in when the flashbang was going off, so they used the flashbang as sound cover to get in. And I didn't realize that he had crossed all the way because my teammate got the kill on the 1, but there was 2. Maybe even 3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the second guy died, so. Again, it would be nicer if my teammates are calling everything out. Of course, I muted them because they aren't calling anything, so I know, like, I'm pretty sure they probably still weren't calling anything out. But it's all good. I can play info for myself. I kind of have to since my teammates are not calming and helping me out. So I kind of have to play someone who brings me info so that way I can still make plays. But you can see, like, I'm not blaming that round on my teammates. I'm blaming on myself. I realized I shouldn't have pushed back into it. It was a bit of a like misunderstanding circumstance yet again, and that's usually the case where it's like misplays off of misinfo, and again a little bit of misinfo, a little bit of a misplay, and it's just too bad because like that's really strong control, and for me to get back in that spot and hold that spot yet again, it's going to be really, really powerful if I can get to that reinforcement. But there was another guy. It's unfortunate. So here, sounds like they're basement, but I'm not 100% sure. They might be top floor. Either way, I do want to bring information. So Yana would be good. Deimos, Ying. Ying could be good because I could kind of blind a lot of people. Rim's good for info. I'm going to play the Yana just because I'm not sure exactly where they are. And she's just very, very well-rounded. She is. You can play Yana. Yana is the greatest like go-to if you're if you have no idea what you're pushing into, or you're not like. If it's just like your go-to, right? And then you can kind of pick from there. Now they do have a Mozzie. Mozzie got my drone. Let them know. It's not going to change much, but I'm still going to calm to my teammates even if they're not calming, because again, information, very valuable, and we just want to make sure we're calming things that are accurate and useful. So now they know they have a Mozzie drone. They know they have a Mozzie. They might be a little more careful with their drones. Just going to add some pressure by opening this door and cloning it real quick. That's a big pick. Getting spotted. Now they have a crazy zombie setup. I do not want to single-handedly push into that. That might be a bit of a troll. Where is the main lobby cam? There it is. Gotta make sure we take that out. Put some pressure on lobby here by opening up this barricade, just so they have to watch it. The more things we open and pressure, the more areas they have to cover, right? Almost killed that guy through the barricade. Got him. He's playing too aggressive. Now there's another guy in sight. I'm gonna try to get a pick here because I kind of need to. Alright, this is not looking good, boys. Now I can maybe bait a little bit. They might play aggressive. They've been very aggressive so far. Get a little off angle for if he swings it. Nice. Bait with a clone. Now it's a 1v1, so this is very winnable. It sounds like you reinforced something deep. Dang, what a shot. I thought I saw his foot in the hallway deep, but it turns out it was a Jaeger ADS. That's too bad. Couldn't confirm the kill because he was behind the desk. Unfortunately, that my flashbang got caught by the ADS. Could have maybe thrown a second one. It was a little too late after he got res to throw another flashbang because I was in the open, already pushed up. Just really, that's just too bad. I mean, tried my best, almost had it. Maybe next time I win it. Maybe next time I get the kill on Mozzie and can play it a little slower. But definitely want to try and capitalize off the 1v1 while he's reviving. I think I played that pretty well. It was just unfortunate how far I had to actually travel to get there. And then the timing of the flashbang made it take even longer. However, if I got the flashbang off, what I could have done is push up off the flashbang, throw another one. They're still blind, swing the hallway, maybe even clean them both up. So, unfortunate. Try my best, almost had it, but as you can see, that Yana is like really, really strong. I took the risk of just hopping in off the first clone, hoping they thought I was cloning, and it looks like they did because the Mozzie was like completely clueless. I think he thought I was still cloning to gather info, so he's just running around to reposition and get into a better spot. Overall, not bad. Almost had it. Didn't quite, but we're going to try again here with the Yana. I think the Yana is just one of the best picks to go with. Now, maybe I should pick someone else, because I did play Yana all day yesterday as well, so maybe we'll try to play... I could take a backseat into the support role, especially since they have the bandit. I might be able to work the main wall a little bit, because this is the outside wall. They're going to have it bandited, but I could make some mav holes and apply some pressure by doing that. So let's do that. Let's play this a little more passively. Let's play this more of a support op, just for like the supporters out there. I'm planning on doing like a full support video one of these days where I'm just only playing support as well, just so we can get a little more insight into how to do that if you're maybe not an aggressive player. Because I am pretty aggressive, but I think that's because it works out pretty well for me. Now I'm just going to make a mav hole at the top off the start, just to make them a little worried. I'm pretty safe to do this. Just got to be careful of C4s. There it is. I heard him rip it, so I could just run. Now I know he's on the wall here. We could nade this guy. But we don't have nades, so we can't nade this guy. Never mind. Cancel that. Alright, I'm just going to try to get some info and see where they're actually at here. They do have to kind of... What the hell? We got the wall of China. I want to get through this breach, but it's going to be hard to get info through it. Now, I'm going to maybe hit this vault. That worked. And now I'm going to do some lines of sight in the wall here. Just careful if someone's swinging me. And someone's at the door behind me. Oh, shit. The Jaeger is very punishing. This wall's soft, so I might be able to just open it up and create a new line of sight for myself. As you can tell, I'm applying a lot of pressure to them. Like, they are worried. Oh, I just missed. Almost had that pick. I can pick this guy when he comes back into this doorway here, if he does. You're one pushed out of your sight door. There's another one out there on you. Do I have to be careful of that a zombie?
Must recover the diffuser.
Okay, might be able to pick this mute if he comes back. Oh, a zombie is dead. Last one's the far side door guy. I might be able to kill him. He's already back. Unfortunate. Well, we tried our best. We got a few picks. We pressured the site quite a bit. It's just unfortunate that, again, our teammates maybe weren't up to the same level of skill as myself, or, you know, whatever. They weren't calling out. It's okay, though. You know, it's going to happen. You have to accept that risk. You know, if I won that round and I won the round before, we'd be in overtime right now, and there's a very good chance we could win the game, you know, especially if they lose those last two defense. We have the momentum. We could win overtime. So it's really only a slight difference between losing and winning, even though it's a 4-1 scoreline. You know, it came down to that 1v2 that was very close to winning, you know, very possible to win. And then, again, that 1v1 that was, again, very possible to win. So it's just important to know the difference, not be too hard on yourself, but also take note of what you could have done better. Right there, I had lots of time. I had a drone. I could have played it quite, like, I could have taken my time. I thought I would beat him on the timing of the doorway, but of course he was a lot faster. So maybe next time I just slow down a bit. I regroup, whatever the word is. But either way, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed. And part 2 is up on my second channel, Poxonlox Games, if you want to go watch another one of these matches. Take care, boys.